everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel on Ancient Greek Koine Grammar, AGC Ancient Greek channel. I am Ashley Siebenthal and I am well pleased to present you the next part of our first lesson, how to write Greek. Today we will be seeing the Iota subscript and adscript, the vowels and the consonant in Greek Koine. So let's say hello to our friend Eutychus. He will be leading us in today's lesson. In our previous uh, lesson, or let's say our previous video, we've seen the Greek alphabet. We've drawn some Greek letters, and now we will see the different groups of Greek letters. So how the Greek letters are classified. So just like English, Greek letters are classified in vowels and consonants. In Greek, we have 7 vowels. These are alpha, epsilon, eta, iota, upsilon, omicron, and omega. Among these 7 vowels, we have long vowels, omega, eta, and short vowels, alpha, epsilon, iota, upsilon, omicron. So it's important for me to notify you that alpha and iota are normally used as short vowels, but in some particular cases, they might be used as long vowels. So you will know a little bit later in which case we can have alpha and iota as long vowels. Okay, so there are 17 consonants in 3 groups. The liquids, lambda, mu, nu, wo. They are called liquids because of their propensity to drop off a Greek word in some particular situation, especially in conjugation. So we will see, okay, these situations later. The mutes consonants. The mutes consonants are in 3 subcategories. We have the labials that are mainly pronounced with the lips, phi, beta, and pi. The dentals that involve the teeth in their pronunciation, delta, tau, theta, zeta. The palatals or gutturals that mainly involve the throat, okay, in their pronunciation. We have kappa, gamma, and chi. And the other consonants, xi, okay, oxi, and then psi, psi, and sigma. Well, Iota subscript and adscript. Is this a new letter added to the Greek alphabet? Not at all. It's our same Iota that is being used in a special way. Sometimes the Iota appears under the long vowels. And in this case, it is called a Iota subscript. And it makes no change to the sound of the letter. Phoneme. That's what we call phoneme, sound of letter. So, the thing is, when Iota is subscript, it appears under only long vowels. That means you will never find a Iota subscript under epsilon or upsilon. It will only appear under the long vowels. And in this case, we will use alpha as a long vowel. This is one of the special particular cases where alpha is used as a long vowel. So we will consider these 3 long vowels, eta, omega, alpha, that can bear a Iota subscript. When eta bears a Iota subscript, this is how it appears. It appears under the first strand of the letter. When omega bears a Iota subscript, it appears under the letter, but kind of in the middle position. So is it for the alpha with the Iota subscript. So the caveat is that when these letters are capitalized, the Yoda subscript becomes adscript. Adscript means it is placed so after the letter, next to the letter, instead of under the letter. So capital Eta, Yoda adscript. Capital Omega, Yoda adscript. Capital Alpha, Yoda adscript. Okay? So the Yoda adscript, just like the Yoda subscript, doesn't make any change in the pronunciation of the letter. Okay? So let's go to some words, actual Greek words, and try to identify the different types of vowels and consonants that we can find in these words. Okay? So I want you to know that these words are not properly spelled. They're not properly, they don't have the proper spelling. So I took off on purpose some diacritical marks just to make it easier for you. I don't want you to get confused with signs that we haven't seen so far. So once we will be seeing those signs, I will feel more comfortable to put them. Okay? So these are not the right spelling of the words that we're using here. We have agape, that means love. So let's try to identify some letters. So which letter is this? Yes, this is alpha. And is alpha a vowel or a consonant? It's a vowel. Long or short vowel? Well, it can be either long or short. Good. Gamma. Gamma, is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. Congratulations. And which kind of consonant is it? Is it a liquid consonant? Is it a mute consonant or an other kind of consonant? It is a mute consonant. And which kind of mute? Gamma. Gamma. It's a guttural one. Okay? Guttural or palatal because it involves the throat in its pronunciation. So alpha is the same thing. We have pi. Is pi a vowel or consonant? Well, it's a consonant. And which kind of consonant is it? It's a mute consonant. Which kind of mute? Is it labial, dental, or palatal? Pi, pi. It involves the lips, so it's a labial. And we have eta. Eta, which kind of letter is that? Is it a vowel consonant? It's a vowel. Which kind of vowel? It's a long vowel. Congratulations. So love, agape, this is a feminine noun in Greek. So let's go to a masculine noun, angel, angelos. Angelos. So you can go with angelos, alpha. Okay, just like this one. It's a vowel, short or long vowel. Gamma, just like our gamma here. Here we have double gamma, so it's a double palatal consonant, gamma. We have epsilon. This is a new letter. Epsilon, is it a vowel or consonant? It's a vowel. Which kind of vowel? Is it long or short? Well, it's a short vowel. Lambda. Lambda is a consonant, right? But which kind of consonant? It's a liquid consonant. Liquid. Lambda, liquid. So, omicron is a vowel. Which kind of vowel? It's a short vowel. Sigma. You remember? This is our sigma at the end of the word. The open sigma. The open form. So sigma is a consonant. And it is, these kind of consonants are called sibilant consonant. So they're part of the other consonants. Okay. Now we have these verbs here, like to sing, that is ado. Here it's very interesting because we have an actual example of a word with Iota subscript. So as you can see, I'm trying to zoom in. So ado, alpha is still a vowel, a short vowel. It can also be long, but in this case, it's considered as a long vowel actually. And we have delta. Okay, it's a consonant. Which kind of consonant? Delta. Delta. Well, it's like a dental. It's a mutant dental consonant. In omega, this is a long vowel. And under alpha, we have the Iota subscript. Okay, so I want you guys to try with the other words. So here they are. This is the complete list. Agape, that means love. Zoe, life. Gay, earth. Phone, voice. Psuke, soul. Sige, silence. Melete, practice. Techne, art. This is the word that from which we have our word technique. Okay, we have angelos, angel. Adelphos, brother. Anthropos, man or human. Okay, theos, God, like in theology. Cosmos, world, cosmology, like in cosmology. Kurios, Lord. Okay, logos, word, word. So this is the written word, or it can also mean discourse, okay? As in a lot of sciences like theology, logy, the logy part, okay, psychology, okay, ecology, and a lot of other sciences. Weos, that means sun. Nomos, that means law. Uranus, that means heaven or sky. Ado, to sing. Askuno, to shame. Okay, Akos, capable. Odes, singer, a poet. So this is the end of lesson 1, how to write Greek. It was a pleasure, guys, and I wish you the best with mastering uh, the writing of ancient Greek, Koine. See you soon with lesson 2. It's gonna be even more interesting, and I wish you also, okay, a good learning in this series of lessons on ancient Greek, Koine. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. That'll be a good motivation. Thank you and see you soon.